shooting a movie in 24 hours is an undertaking, and I don't recommend doing it for fun. Doing it as far as competition is another thing, and it is fun. One thing that was kind of crazy for us is we didn't know what the music was going to sound like that our actors like dance to, so we had to just tell her to dance, and we like told our composer tough shit. Like, you have to figure it out and make it work. That was kind of interesting.
Alright, for us, so we were doing pretty good on time from the very beginning, kind of with the brainstorming. We were like, alright, cool, we're gonna get it this year. But one thing led to another, and we didn't start filming until noon the day that it was due.
But we actually got it in on time, so this is the first time in 3 years that we got it in on time.
Yeah, for us, it was just me and my wife doing the whole production, and we stayed up pretty much all night, and as most of you guys, and wrote up the script and dropped up our kid with my sister in the morning, and shot it in the morning at a park, got kicked out from there. And this was our first time doing any kind of 24-hour or any kind of film project. It was kind of interesting.
Other than the fact that we were all so tired, we were getting giddy. But I don't think I'll repeat anything we did.
I was going to say, I think watching some very fantastic actors go from sleep to on camera in about 30 seconds was really interesting. We shot till about 6:30 in the morning, and I swear Caitlin was fast asleep. And I was and George, and I was wondering if they were actually going to be able to perform, and they said action, and they were wide awake and going. It was a really good job, guys.
They were the only ones.
Well, other than the fact that Venezuela internet is really slow, I was really worried about it because I wanted to edit it all and have it all together by 6, because I knew it was going to take 5 hours to film or something. Other than that, we were only 3 people, and Venezuela has a really bad reputation, like violence, and there's always like people getting murdered in the city of Caracas, and that's where I filmed, and that was my first time like actually being in the city. It was just a great experience because I discovered that it's not what the media said. So I don't know, I felt that the 24 hours filming in the streets and getting to know the city and the country, it was just, I don't know, I felt like it was just, I don't know, really, I don't know what word to use to describe that, but we didn't run any problems in the filming in the 24 hours. I felt like it was more like shocking in a good way. So.
It turns out that water guns are really expensive these days, even at Walmart, and they take lots of batteries, and some people should wear shirts. But anyways, I really want to say thank you to all my friends that helped us do this. You guys rock. I'm excited.
Yeah, we had a great time. There's 24 people on our team, and we started it off thinking that it starts at 10 because it's New York time. So at about a minute before, I realized that it's actually at 9. Then one of the guys locked all the equipment in the car with the key in the car. It was another great start. And then we had about 20 people in one room trying to brainstorm the story, and actually it was really funny because we kind of came up, most of the stories that we saw we were actually talking about during the brainstorming, and it was just like, it was exciting. Spirit Martinez did a great job directing, and the actors were awesome, and we had a blast.
For us, the beauty of the 24, this is our 3rd time doing it. I know some of you guys are returning, some of your faces I remember, but yeah, Regardless Productions has done this for 3 years, and the best part for us is that you write so many ideas down, and sometimes you even finish them and then decide you're not going to use it if it doesn't work, and you have all these other ideas and all this other content. But the biggest thing for us that happened, besides sleep deprivation, which you can't prepare for, and sticking your head in the pool and deciding the camera should be there, is the fact that we deleted half of our film and had to reshoot it at noon. But we got it done, and we got it submitted on time. I'm sure some people want to do that. Say yes, please.
Yep.
And that's about it. It's a great time for us. And thank you to everybody that's here for us.
All right, this is going to make me sound like an asshole, but we've done a lot of 48s, and this is our first 24, and I have to say we liked it much better. We only had our cameraman for Friday night, so he said we have to be done Friday night because he has to work Saturday. So as soon as we got the email, we walked to a parking garage because we knew that's all we had. We improvised an idea, and we were done filming by 1:45 a.m. We got sleep, and we turned it in 2 hours early. I know I'm an asshole, I'm sorry.
With Lost of Pound, this is my first 24-hour film project, and we had fun, and I did about 40 hours. I wasn't tired at all at the 40th hour, but when I uploaded it, I fell asleep right away. So it was fun. I learned a lot, and I just like the fact that it made you make something in 24 hours. A lot of time pre-production takes like 3 months, or I can take 6 months. It's a year out, it's still not done. You know, I was really skeptical going into it if I actually get it done in 24, but you can. And, so that's just, I like the fact that we uploaded like 2 minutes ago, and it was originally 4 minutes. Yeah, I think it was 4 minutes. I had to cut like 30 seconds off in about like 20 minutes. So it turned out good. I liked it.
A random fact about the film, the girl that I'm checking out in the beginning is just a random girl that comes in the park.
For me, I'm sure there's somebody on our team that has a better story than this, but what I remember most is we shot the motorcycle and both car scenes back to back, and so I'm like in the back or crammed up somewhere filming it, and I got sick and threw up.
So we were a 2-person team, so our kind of biggest challenge, apart from when we first opened the email and kind of went, what on earth are we going to do with this theme, was how to handle our sound, because we basically knew that with the camera and the lights we had no way of doing live sound, and so we actually ended up dubbing the few lines that we had, and really deciding to do a musical theme kind of video based around that decision. And the only advice I can really give is if you're going to do that, don't wait until the very end of the 24-hour period to dub your sound in, because you're staring at the screen trying to look at your mouth moving and trying to sync up to it, and everything's just kind of blurry at that point, and it doesn't work very well.
Yeah, we're from Rainbow Ninja Elite, and we started off with like 8 people, and then as the night went on, they're like, well, we're going to go to the store real quick, and then we'll come back. And it finally trickled down to us 4, and we had to do all the character design and all the voiceovers, and it took us all night, no sleep, and by the time we were done with the film and doing the voiceovers, we were already delirious and hoarse, and we were just trying to hurry up and get it done, and we finally got it done like 1 minute before the deadline.
We did One Too Many, and this was our very first crack at anything like this. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. And when we first got the assignment, it was literally like the film. We had zero clue what we were doing. We had no idea what it was going to take to even get a product finished in 24 hours. And honestly, we didn't start shooting until about 1 p.m. the following day, because we didn't need actors, and I recruited my poor sister and her husband to be in it, so thank you very much. And but it was a lot of fun, and we were fully prepared to just put a blank screen on for 1 minute and say, we got nothing. And that's really how we ended the film, and it was a lot of fun, so we enjoyed it.
So when I talk talked to my program director about how many films we're going to screen. See, we because of the lower fees and everything, a lot more people registered. So we decided to screen all the films. And obviously that kind of cramps us a little bit. So the Landmark Theater is like graciously giving us a few more minutes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to close off Q&A. Guys, please come to the after party so that you can talk to all these filmmakers and they can all share their stories with you. But with that being said, I'd love to present some awards. You guys are ready. So I can have, I've got a couple of judges in the house. We've got Michelle Mower here. She's a local celebrity director and producer. We've got Barry Coffey, and he has a website called musicsupervisor.com, so I'm sure you can assume what he does. And then we have Jenny. Please, Jenny, come on. Jenny is with Swamp. And a couple of our other judges couldn't make it tonight. Michael Darling, he's actually production managing a movie right now, Nate Nicholson with Houston Film Critics Society. And Jake Reynolds, who was the star of Gummo. He unfortunately could not make it out tonight. But I'm going to give it to these folks here to present some awards.
All right, so we're going to make this really quick because I know how Landmark likes to start their films on time. So we're going to go ahead and get started. You ready? So we'll get started with the Best Makeup. That award goes to Dark Passage by Us vs. Them. As you recall, Dark Passage was the one about the next to last one about the guy who was delusional and you know, had the drill and everything. Best Costume Design was Solo by Renaissance Pictures. All right.
Now she's bored. All right, Best Set Design, 2-1 by Red Star Studios. Best Special Effects, Solo by Renaissance Pictures. No, are you coward? All right, which one do you want to do next one? Best Visual?
Best Visual, okay. Now he's making me up, Andy. Best Visual Effects goes to Solo!
One more.
And Best Sound Design, One Man Symphony.
Goody. I love this one. Best Original Musical Score, Macho! By DK&Y. I love that. Best Editing, One Left Standing by Films for Actors.
Anyone else here?
You just did this one.
Okay, you're good. And the Best Cinematography goes to The Game. The Game by David Studios. And Best Writing,
Your favorite?
Ritorno.
Best Acting Ensemble, One Left Standing by Films for Actors. Which one? Yeah. Best Leading Actress. You do it.
Yusana Aguilar with Ritorno. Okay.
That's the one you just couldn't pronounce it. What do we do? Best Leading Actor, Dark Passage by Us vs. Them. Or you guys vs. Them. And Best Directing, I'll let the director do it. Say it, any you want to.
Ritorno. Okay, those were the individual awards. We are now going to move on to an ensemble. We are now going to announce the best film runner-ups, starting with in 5th place, +1 by Purple Wizard Films. 4th place, Solo by Renaissance Pictures. 3rd place, The Game by David Wynn Studios. Number 2, Macho Man. You know what I'm saying. Macho by DK and White. And the best film goes to
Ritorno!
my friends from high school, and I haven't seen them in 10 years. So, like, working with them was, like, really awesome. I didn't expect that it was going to be, like, I don't know what to say, really.
You're going to New York!
I know what you're saying. Keep making films. Keep directing films. We need strong female voices in cinema. So, congratulations. Imagine what she could do if she had more than 24 hours to make a movie, guys. It's amazing. Cool. And I'm going to turn things over to Jenny Waldo. She's got some awards to get out.
Yeah, the best film, and then later when we announce the award winner, is getting the audience award winner, a one-year filmmaker access membership through Swamp. So you get discounts to our workshops, screening events, also our access to Fractured Outlets, which is a New York-based nonprofit that helps you with production insurance and health insurance if you need it, and a lot of different webisodes, webinars, things like that you can go look at. So there's some information in there for you. You get some discounts at local production houses, and welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jenny. Okay, so in addition to the Swamp membership, unfortunately Pat with TechScam couldn't be here, but TechScam is going to give a $300 Griffin Electric credit to you for your next picture, and then Jenny's going to be at the after party to present to the audience award winner another Swamp membership. I want to thank Hector Luna, who's right here doing pictures and stuff for us. C47 magazine. You guys should all read C47 magazine. And I want to do a special thank you to HTC and the One Phone for making this all possible, and of course the most thanks goes to the filmmakers for doing all these wonderful films. Thank you so much, guys, for participating. Please do come and post them with, at least one drink. You're all welcome.
And then the audience award.
Yeah, to the after party. We'll announce the audience award winners. Make sure that you tear through your favorite films to the ballot, and then one of our lovely ladies here will have the box, and you guys can drop those on your way out. So thanks again, and we will see you over at the Fairview at
315 Fairview.
315 Fairview. Thank you, guys.